All right, guys, we're set to go here on Game 4. Got about 49 seconds left of the warm-up. Thunder is going to be facing off against the Pensacola Junior Ice Flyers. Thunder met this team last weekend in Memphis. Came out on top with a 3-1 victory. That was the game in which Thunder lost Easton Neff to a concussion. They'll be looking forward to getting Easton back as soon as possible. Thunder also missing Preston Brinker this weekend. So some offensive firepower absent from the Thunder lineup. So Thunder's got to do what they can here to try to scratch out another victory to finish off this second league weekend in as many weeks. Thunder thus far on the weekend, 1-1-1 with wins over the Nashville Warriors, a tie with the Lexington Thoroughbreds, and a loss this morning that got away from Thunder late to the Nashville Junior Preds. Look at that rookie duty down there. Max Moskowitz trying to drag the puck bag off the ice. Probably weighs a very similar amount. All right, here, set to go with puck drop. Starting lines for Thunder is going to be Noah Kim at center, flanked by Long and Daywald at the wingers, with Seeger and Logan Noah, the defenseman. One out to the right to Drew Long. He's going to dump it over here to the left to Daywalt in the corner. Sent back up the boards by Pensacola, but a good keep there from Logan Noah to dump it in deep. Daywalt slides something right out in front, but a good stick there from Pensacola sends that puck back out into the neutral zone. He was looking for Long there in the slot. Pensacola now down, fires something into the pads of Jude Griffin, and he saves it. Offensive zone faceoff coming for Thunder here. Moskowitz to take it. One back by Pensacola. Outside the left circle now, looking to throw something in, but a good stick from Montgomery there disrupts the shot. Pensacola skater is going to carry it in behind the Thunder net. Come around to the right side. Looking to dump something in, but good defensive effort there from Liam O'Donnell. He's now going to pick it up, carry it down the right side, throw it high off the boards, and in deep into the zone. Puck loose now behind the net. Sent back out by Pensacola. Stopped right at the blue line by Liam. And now that puck gets away and down the right side. Moskowitz giving chase, Coulter back. Weak shot sent in, and it's going to be wide left out in front of the net. Loose puck now dancing. Picked up by Pensacola outside the right circle. Little contact there from O'Donnell, and they're going to have an arm raised. They're going to get O'Donnell with a little body shot there. So first penalty on the books, and it goes against Thunder. Power play oncoming here for the Junior Ice Flyers of Pensacola. .11:30 remaining. Face-off sends it behind the net. Puck gets chipped high into the air off a deflection. And now Long pushing it ahead. The shorthanded Thunder, Long's going to chip something down into the corner. Picked up by Pensacola along the right boards. Good pressure there from Long. Kim gets to it, and he sends something behind the Pensacola net. Long racing into the left corner. He's going to get there first. Good effort from Drew. His pass goes out in front of the net. Nobody home, and Pensacola sweeps it away. Good shorthanded shift from Thunder thus far. Good use of the boards there by Seeger to Long, who just clears the puck. He's looking to the bench for a change. He's going to get one as Daywalt steps onto the ice. Daywalt giving pressure down the boards. Pensacola pushes it into the corner. Slides something right out in front. Skater has a little trouble handling it. Daywalt now picks it up high, and he's going to carry it himself down the left side. Little move outside the circle. Another one. Stayed with it. Picked up by Moskowitz now. Max is going to do the smart thing and dump it into the corner. 8 seconds left remaining on this power play for Pensacola, and they've had nothing doing. Really good penalty kill here by the Thunder. Sent out to Coulter at the top. She's going to throw something in. Daywalt's going to pull that out, send something across the middle of the crease. Goalie was able to stick that away. Moskowitz was in a good spot there on the far left side of the crease. Pensacola now sending it down the left side. Seals and Seeger in defense. Puck stopped behind the net and now chipped around by Seeger. Loose puck right on the boards. Sent out now to the point. Seals gets a stick on it and sends it back into the neutral zone. Pensacola retreats and now re-enters on the left side. Loose puck sent out to the middle. Scotland lost an edge. Big contact there in the middle of the ice. Two skaters run into each other. Puck now into the neutral zone. They're going to push it back to the D and reset. Some sloppy handling and puck movement from Pensacola so far. Monty's going to get to that on the left boards briefly, but loose puck still in the neutral zone. Pensacola comes out with it. Coming down the left side alone. Back out of the box is Liam O'Donnell there to add some support. And now Coulter takes it away in the right corner. Scotland's handling the puck, bringing it up the ice herself. She's cross mid-ice. She's going to try to split two defenders. She gets around. She's got an angle. That shot goes in off the blocker, and she picks it up herself, looking for a wraparound attempt, but loses it. Puck goes up the middle where it's picked up by Kim. Kim slides something across the middle. Nobody home. Pensacola now in the opposite direction. Good back check there from Daywalt. Lifts the stick and sends the skater into the boards. Now a loose puck out in front of the crease, and it's going to be picked up by Long, who sends it up to Daywalt. Daywalt's going to push it down the right side, and a stick from the defender pushes it away. Logan Noah sends something in hard on the pads. So some good pressure here from Thunder. Offensively, shorthandedly, and after the penalty kill. Kim to take the offensive zone face-off. He's going to win that back to Noah, who sends it up ahead off the boards. Long working now on the baseline, and that's going to be sent to the other side. Good cross-ice pass from Pensacola. Finds a skater right at center ice, but now that's going to be taken back away by Daywalt. Daywalt's going to be in. A little move to the center. He's going to have an opportunity. His shot goes just wide right off the inline boards. Kept in by Noah. Noah throws something high, trying to wrap it on the glass, and it hits the Pensacola bench. And that's going to be a delay of game, and we're going to pull it back out to the neutral zone. Neutral zone face-off won by Pensacola now and carried through the neutral zone. The defenseman from Pensacola, he gets that poked away by Coulter above the left circle. Moskowitz now carries it down the left side, and he's going to dump it in deep. And it's going to be sent back down by the boards by the Ice Flyers. Coulter tracks it down. A little bit of traffic on the right near side boards. Loose puck sent over into the corner where it's picked up by Liam O'Donnell. He's going to send something off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Moskowitz trying to pick his pocket there from behind. Puck comes in, and it goes loose into the right corner. Pensacola picks it up. That pocket is picked by Noah Kim. Kim now dancing behind the goal. He creates some space, handling it now on the left edge. Carrying it himself. Little move. Fluttering puck off the goalie's glove, and it's pushed wide left. But good pressure. Seals now working in the corner. Pensacola carrying it up the left edge. Good poke away there by O'Donnell. And he's going to be supported by Coulter. Noah Kim in the middle of the ice gets a stick on it. Daywalt's oncoming skater. He sends something up ahead to the tape of Long. Long in. Good shot off the pads. Blocker save left. More pressure here from Thunder. Good keep there by Logan Noah. He's working pucks underneath him, and they're going to probably whistle this dead. Nope, puck's out. Tapped back into the Thunder zone. Puck kept right at the blue line. I thought he got back on sides, but they say no. So it's going to be a neutral zone faceoff. Loose puck right around the blue line. Dangerous situation for offsides calls. Now shoved ahead, but stopped along the boards by Noah. He's sitting on the puck. And it's eventually dug out by Pensacola briefly before being stuffed back against the boards. Long trying to create some space to work now using the body. Daywalt gets a stick on it and he pushes it ahead. He's going to try to go between the boards and does. Little drag back to the middle. Tries to push it through, and a good stick from the defenseman gets in front of that one. Pensacola now carrying it through the neutral zone. Good stick from Seeger there. Thwarts any sort of shot attempt. Sent back up. Good deflection, but it goes behind the goal into the left corner. O'Donnell sends it out. Pushed ahead by O'Donnell, and now Seals pushes it to the right corner. Sent back up along the boards. Good play there. Don't send it in too early. And Thunder maintains onside. Good patience there from Seals. Pensacola now with it into the slot. And a stick there from O'Donnell and Coulter both force that away. Good poke check there from Noah Kim as well. Kim wheels and fires it into the neutral zone. Daywalt gets a stick on it, taps it over towards Long. Now Thunder's going to be on the move. Sends something in. Daywalt sends something to Long. Long gets a stick on it, fires it, and it's going to be covered. Kim now to take the face-off. He wins it out to the right. Not sure what Will was waiting on, but puck comes out to the neutral zone now. Picked up by Seeger and thrown over towards the left side. Chipped up by Long and pushed back out. That's going to be an offsides call. Should be anyway. I think the referee couldn't see it. It happened behind him. And we're going to get a stoppage with 3:08 remaining in the first period. New line on: Moskowitz, Montgomery, and Seals the forwards. Noah and Seeger the defensemen. One back by Pensacola, chipped across. Sent up ahead. Underneath the right circle. He sends a good look right across the crease, but nobody home. Puck sent back down into the right corner. Slid right out in front, nobody home. Now picked up by Noah. Noah looking along the boards. Needed to be just a little bit more. And he's going to fire it cross ice. It's going to catch Monty's skate right at center ice. Skater comes in on the right dot. Good move there, but his shot was high over the crossbar into the end line. Loose puck in the corner now. Noah Kim pulls that out, and he's racing up the left side. Makes a little move. Pensacola sends it back down the left side. Two good sticks there from Coulter and O'Donnell, despite a good move from Pensacola. Keeps it from being too effective of a shot. O'Donnell sends it across to Daywalt. Daywalt sends it back across for Long, but the bouncing pass gets by him. Long was looking over into the middle for Kim and Daywalt, but a stick from Taylor of Pensacola got in the way. Into the high slot now, taken away by Long. Long taps it along the boards. Good pressure here. That's going to be a turnover. Daywalt's going to pick that up on the right side. He's going to send something in behind the net. Picked up by Long. Long kicks it out in front of himself. And they say that puck is covered. So it's going to be an offensive zone face-off here with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Face-off, batted up in the air, and now kicked to the right side. Seals get to it, sends it out to the point to O'Donnell. He came in to try to meet it, and it gets by him. Good hustle back by Scotland to break up a possible 2-on-none. Pensacola carries it into the right corner and sends something behind the net. Good pressure there from Moskowitz. Sent back out to the point where it's picked off briefly there, but it's enough. Monty was able to push it past the blue line, so when Pensacola dumped it back in, it caught 3 or 4 skaters off sides. .34 seconds remain now. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Loose puck now still through the neutral zone, sent over to the middle. A Pensacola skater loses an edge. Another one has it in the high slot. Bouncing puck sent in, stick save by Jude Griffin. Sent back out in front. Moskowitz gets to it. There's going to be a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was for. What was the whistle?
I don't know, Max had the puck, so it must be, I thought it was on us.
I still don't know what that stoppage was that brought it out to the neutral zone, but 10 seconds remaining here in period 1. Batted into the zone by Pensacola, and Seeger gets to it and pops something out ahead, and that's going to do it for period 1. So some good offensive pressure and defensive intensity from Thunder, but just nothing to show for it as the score remains 0-0 through 1 here. What's up, guys? This looks like as good a spot as any. You want to come increase your hockey knowledge? You come right on over here, and I'll.
Dude, I need it. We're getting some good stuff out here. Couple little actiony shots. I'm trying to be. I've got to be unbiased too. I'm like, take your.
Starting the second period here, Noah Kim's going to be at center, flanked by Long and Daywalt. Defensemen Seeger and Noah. Pensacola now pushes something through to the left side, inside the left circle. Chipped in. It's going to be a little stick save by Griffin. Another quick fire there from underneath the left circle, and Noah gets to it, sends it something up the wall towards Daywalt. The defenseman from Pensacola keeps it in, dumps it back down into the corner where it's picked up by Kim. Kim now working behind the net on the baseline. He's going to exit something. Daywalt, I'm not sure what he was doing with that one, but it sends it out to the middle. Now up for Long on the right side. Long's going to carry it through the neutral zone, go cross ice for Daywalt. He's going to race ahead, puck loose at his feet. He slides something back up to the middle, nobody home. Kim now pokes it away. Got to keep going right there. Long now with it, looking across ice, has something for Daywalt, but a good stick there from the defenseman gets in front of that. And his pass is going to be touched up right at center. Linesman says no icing. Logan Noah gets there and slings something all the way up the side. Too many men on the ice is going to be the call, so Thunder's going to be on another power play. So it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for Thunder. Still looks like too many men on the ice for... I think that's what Coach Michael Long is asking. Yeah, it's supposed to be a power play for Thunder here. Pensacola was trying to serve a penalty from the bench there, but they fortunately stopped play. They didn't even have a penalty on the board yet, so it was apparently going to be an untimed power play. Now they've got it. So with 11:50, Thunder starts the power play. Sent across to O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends something in, bouncing puck in here towards the crease. Swept away by the Pensacola defenseman. Some back-checking pressure there from Seals. Pensacola carries it all the way across right to left. Underneath the left circle now, where Coulter stops that. Puck taken back underneath the left circle by Pensacola. They're going to take it around behind the Thunder net. Carry it high right side, circling right to left. Good shot sent in, and a kick save from Griffin. Moskowitz loses an edge trying to turn there, and Monty gets to it on the boards. And that's going to be another penalty on Pensacola. They got a roughing call there as the skater kind of extended his arm with the body contact. If he keeps it down, I think he's okay. But either way, another great opportunity here for Thunder that they really need to capitalize on. Thunder's going to make a line change. Long, Kim, and Daywalt on with O'Donnell and Coulter in a 5-on-3. Kim wins it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends a fired puck in. Long chases it down in the left corner. Should be plenty of space on the ice. Chipped in by Kim. Loose puck behind the net. Long's going to send it back out for O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to walk it along the blue line, send it across to Scotland. Scotland makes one person miss, sends in a fired puck that hits Kim high, catches him in the chest, and they're going to whistle that dead. That puck was sent in pretty hard by Coulter, and it caught Kim somewhere on the front of the body. Wherever it was enough to send him to his knees. So Thunder's got about 11 seconds remaining of the 5-on-3, and then another minute remaining of the man advantage. So Thunder's got to try to do something here with Pensacola down 2 skaters at the moment. They're only going to have a couple looks at this before at least one of the skaters from Pensacola re-enters the ice. They're going to push Logan Noah up to forward to skate with DeWalt and Long, and O'Donnell's going to come onto the ice with Seeger as the defenseman. So it's going to be a neutral zone face-off. Long wins that out to the right. DeWalt chips it ahead. Sent down the boards, but stopped by Long. Long now carrying it, taking some time across. Little pass back and forth from Long and DeWalt. Puck sent back over into the corner. Logan Noah's going to walk that in and try to squeeze something between that goalie and the near post. Not much room. Deflected. Liam O'Donnell sends that one in, and it goes off of a Pensacola skater and kicks into the goal. So probably not how Thunder drew it up, but either way, they pick up the first tally on the board. So here with 10:04 remaining in the first, Thunder notch one. Face-off controlled by Thunder. O'Donnell now gives chase into the corner. Loose puck behind the Thunder net, now controlled by O'Donnell. He's going to send it back to the other side. Moskowitz is going to pick it up near the hash and bat it back into the neutral zone before it's being picked up inside the right circle by Pensacola. And that defenseman picks it up, walks it in, and fires one hard into the chest of Jude Griffin, but secured. So another offensive zone face-off coming here for the Ice Flyers. One sent in hard. Good blocked shot there from Max Moskowitz as he got a body in front of it. Moskowitz now picks that up. And there was a little bit of batting it back and forth there, and it caught one of the Flyers offsides. So we'll reset and do it again. Face off, pushed out to the right, sent back out of the neutral zone. That puck comes out and back in. It should have been offsides again, but it wasn't called. Pensacola now takes it back to center ice. Tries to push it in on the left side. Good stick there from Wyatt, sends it back out into the neutral zone. Montgomery gives chase. Oh, Scotland loses it off her stick, but it still stays out, and Pensacola has to touch up. Now sent in on the left, and Logan Noah's going to get to it. He sends a dangerous one back up the middle, cross ice for Montgomery, but it makes it through. Streaking ahead is Moskowitz. He's going to pick it up. Good little tap back to himself. Good little move there. He loses it off his stick in the process, but good effort. Now picked up by Pensacola down the side. A stick there from Montgomery. Narrowly dispossessed him, but carried now on the right side. Good pressure all the way down the ice by Coulter. And they're going to get Coulter with a hook. I'm not sure about that one. I didn't see it. She was skating with him stride for stride all the way behind the Thunder net. But somewhere along the line, apparently, she got him caught and turned. So Thunder is going to have another opportunity for a penalty kill. Sent out off the faceoff, and a shot from just outside the left circle goes in and is gloved by Griffin. So another reset faceoff. Now that one's going to be picked up by Long, and he's going to chuck it to the other end. A good clear there makes it down without icing the puck. Now a little move from Long. Long makes it just inside the blue line, and he sends a puck dancing off the boards. And it's going to be picked up by Pensacola and then dropped behind the net. Good pressure there from Long. Turns it over in the zone. Good forechecking pressure. Tapped through by Kim. He wins that puck back. And it's going to be a hook. Keep playing! Keep playing! Can someone just say that?
So soft.
So we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey here for about 30 seconds, and then Thunder will be on a power play. It's going to be Long, Daywalt, O'Donnell, and Seeger for Thunder. That's going to be chipped ahead by Long. Daywalt's going to give chase behind the net. Sent back out, but kept in by O'Donnell briefly before it's batted ahead by Pensacola. They say no icing. Seeger gets to it on the end line and sends something up the boards for Long. Long pushes it ahead. Now Daywalt takes control. He chips it through. Good use of the body there by the defenseman from Pensacola. Some pressure there from Long on the far side. He tries to sling something across, shoots from his knees. And that's going to be sent out to Seeger. Seeger's going to fire something in. It goes off of the skater from Pensacola. And O'Donnell gets to it. Thunder now on a power play here with 30 seconds remaining. But now the shorthanded Ice Flyers are heading in the offensive direction. That shot disrupted by Seeger. Now a loose puck into the corner, sent back out. Oh. Walking in, firing. It catches Griffin high. He makes the save. It coughs up a rebound, but it's swept away by the Thunder defense. Seeger carries it briefly, hands it off to Daywalt. Daywalt pushing it ahead now. He shovels something all the way across for Moskowitz. And they're going to call somebody for offsides. I'm not sure where. As the power play expires for Thunder. Sent ahead by Pensacola and batted away by Seals right at the blue line. Pensacola now carries it on the left side. Shot coming. Good stick from Seals there. Makes that shot ineffective and sends it behind the Thunder net. Now picked up along the hash by Pensacola. That skater's going to lose it off his stick, and an errant shot flies across in front of the net over to the left side boards. That's going to be offsides. Little backhand chip from Pensacola. There were still 2 skaters exiting the zone. Face-off here comes to center ice. Pensacola controls it. Drives it into the zone before Logan Noah gets a stick that stops it. Sent ahead by Montgomery. It's going to make it to the end line, and it's going to be an icing call. Face off, one out by Kim. Into the corner, sent around behind by Pensacola. Giving chase on the left side is Long. Long's going to push it up ahead, off the boards for Daywalt. Daywalt's going to get to it right at the end line. He draws some contact behind the net. Good pressure there. And batted back in by Long. Sent up high off the shin guard of Kim. Good stick there from Long's going to push it back in. Wrapped back up the middle and kept in somehow. Now Kim's got to retreat. Let the skaters get back on sides. Coulter races up the left side with it. She's going to take it herself. She's going to wrap inside. Ooh, good idea there to send that out up the middle. And another one. Daywalt's going to use his point, send it back out to Kim, who sends it back down to Daywalt.
Looks good.
He sends something for Long. Long was kind of off his edge, and there's a big cross check right in the box. Nobody's going to say a thing, though.
Some good puck movement.
Drew got caught kind of goofy-footed there on the pass and couldn't quite get anything behind that shot, but some good puck movement and passing there from Thunder. Showing kind of some of the first offensive signs of life here in this period, even though they've had a couple power plays. Face-off controlled by Pensacola behind the net. Seeger gets to it. Good swipe there from Seals, sends it to the left side, but Pensacola now carrying it. Going to be a shot coming from outside the left circle, and it goes wide left. We got a delayed penalty. And I think they're going to get Seeger with a trip. No, I think they got Max with the trip. I wasn't sure where it happened or when. I didn't see it, but... So skaters on the ice is going to be Kim and Long, O'Donnell, and Coulter. That's going to be sent all the way down, but it's going to be on net. And good pressure from Long there forces the goalie to uncover it, but not in where he wanted to. Puck comes out. Coulter's got to give some ground there. And a good stick from her turns it back over. Tap through to the middle. She sends it over to Long. Long fires something, but it's into the goalie's pads, and that's going to freeze the puck there with 2:57 remaining. So some good shorthanded pressure there from Thunder with 55 seconds left on the penalty kill. I feel like Thunder have had better pressure on their penalty kills than they have their power plays. Face-off controlled by Pensacola, but the skater loses an edge. Picked up by Long behind the net. He's going to try a wraparound. Loose puck behind the net. Something out in front, and Kim capitalizes. Loose puck squirts out in front, and Noah Kim slams it home to push Thunder out to a 2-0 lead. Good shorthanded goal effort there. Chipped ahead by Long towards the end line. Thunder now still trying to get some pressure here with the shorthanded. Sent out to O'Donnell, who fires something in. It's going to be wide right into the corner. Long's going to get there first. Now Kim. He pulls it off the boards, makes a little move inside the right circle. One more move there, and he was going to be free into the slot. Puck going to be picked off in the middle of the ice by Long, who's just going to get over center ice and dump it. Good job there, weathering the storm. Long's going to come off. Daywalt's going to come on. Pensacola now finally does exit the zone. And a back check there from Daywalt disrupts it. And there's going to be a pure cross check right there at the blue line. No call. Pensacola's going to pick it up inside the left dot, fire it into the chest of Griffin, and he secures it. Was it just me, or was that not like a two-handed
Dude,
right at the blue line?
I've been letting him play a little bit more. Yeah.
Both sides back to full strength now. Face-off won by Pensacola. Straight back, and the defenseman's just going to throw a fluttering puck in on Griffin, and he kills it. Reset, do it again. One out to the high slot. That goes in off of a skater, and another one right into the pads of Griffin. Out to the high slot again. Another fired puck in on Griffin and killed. Pensacola putting some pressure on here, just throwing pucks on net, hoping that Griffin coughs up a rebound maybe and has an opportunity, but so far, no bueno. Coulter and O'Donnell on now as the defenseman. Moskowitz, Montgomery, and Seals the forwards. Face off, one out to the left. Pushed out by Moskowitz to the other end of the ice, and it's going to be a good kill because no icing. Defenseman for Pensacola fires it to no one on the right. Loose puck now picked up in the neutral zone, carried high right circle. Walks in, fires it wide left into the left corner. Montgomery and Coulter working now on the boards in tandem. Sent out towards Seals. Seals using that long reach and those stick checks to keep some of these big shots from the point. Puck sent to the end, tried to be cleared, but it went off the side of the goal. Seals has got to be careful there. Pensacola now streaking in the opposite direction, two defensemen back. O'Donnell with a good sweep away there. Puck underneath the right circle. Liam's going to swing it around the baseline. Good pressure there from Scotland. She's going to pick it up along the wall. She goes cross ice for Long. Long's going to be in alone. He fans on it. and it hits the goalie's pad.
Good job, Scott.
Back out to the defenseman. Scotland's pass across was disrupted by Pensacola, but she gets to it and dumps it back into the zone. That pass goes up the middle, picked up by Kim, and that's going to be the end of the second period.
12 more minutes.
13. So we're ready to go here, period 3. Thunder still clinging to a 2-goal advantage. Pensacola now carries it into the left side. It's going to circle out in front of the left circle. Now picked up by Logan Noah. Noah's going to throw it off the boards for Montgomery. He's going to be met with some pressure there from the defenseman. That pass going across ice to nobody is going to be picked up by Seeger. Seeger carrying it down the left edge, and he's just going to chip it in deep. Good pressure behind the net by Seals. Pensacola wanting a penalty, didn't get it. Thunder prevents the exit from the zone, good forecheck. Moskowitz now takes it away on the left side. He's going to be by himself. He's going to just smack one in behind the net. Makes it tough to get a breakaway when they're doing that. Good step in there. Puck makes it out into the neutral zone. Pensacola now with it down the left side. Good takeaway there from Seeger. Poked it away from one and took it from the other. Seeger now makes a little move across the middle. Another little move. He's going to be in, and he loses it off his stick blade. Fires something across. He had Moskowitz on the other side, but a good recovery there by the Pensacola defenseman. Good handling there from Seeger bringing it up the ice. Long gets a good stick on a back check there. Daywalt now forces it ahead. It kind of comes off the stick funny. He was looking for Kim. Long finally gets a blade on it, and he chips it in deep. Sent right up the middle of the ice, and it goes off a Coulter stick. I thought she was going to pick that off, and Thunder was going to be in a really good spot. Yeah, that looked like a hit there in the middle of the ice that we couldn't really beg too much after the one by Wyatt down here, but sent up ahead for Daywalt to the left side. He's going to try to kick that through and force it down the boards. Scotland helps. Daywalt gets a stick on it, but it pushes back out into the neutral zone. It's going to be a foot race. O'Donnell's going to get back and get in front. And that shot is forced away into the right corner. Stick goes off of Kim's stick, and Daywalt's going to get to that first, but there's nobody with him. He puts something out in front, but nobody home. So some sloppy skating here and some hits have bodies falling all over the ice. Carried now by Pensacola on the left side. Gets into the skate of Seeger, and he pauses the puck long enough to catch Pensacola offsides. Pensacola fires something from outside the left circle, and that is knocked down. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Moskowitz that got a stick on that and knocked it down. And now swept around behind the inline boards. Held there by Montgomery. Skater's glove comes off. Loose puck now pulled out by Seeger. Seeger's now carrying it down the left boards. It's going to be a foot race. He goes in and sends something off the stick of the goalie. Two skaters hit the ice. Everybody down. Good pressure from Seeger on the other end. Good intensity on the shift from him. Loose puck now picked up by Pensacola, walked down the inline, but a good stick from Moskowitz disrupts that, and Long dives in front of that one. And there's going to be a roughing call somewhere on someone. And it's going to be on Wyatt. So Pensacola is going to be on another power play here with 9 minutes to go. Face off one back to the baseline where it's sent around by O'Donnell. Long closes out on that skater and forces a turnover that's sent back into the neutral zone, and they have to retreat. Now picked up by O'Donnell, sent over to Kim. Kim loses the puck and a skate and sent across. Good pass there, but that shot goes wide right. Thunder, the beneficiary of some errant shooting there by Pensacola. O'Donnell sends it up to Long. Long working now on the boards. He is comfortable in that spot. Puck sent right out in front, but nobody home. Pushed away by a Thunder defenseman. That puck's going to be slid in south of the end line. Picked up now by Coulter. Looking for Long. He sends it out. And it's going to catch Pensacola offsides. 7:58 to play. 29 seconds remain on the power play. Daywalt and Moskowitz up front, Coulter and O'Donnell on the back. Puck sent across right inside the left circle, but it was in the skates of the forward, and he couldn't get a shot on. Now outside on the right, sent in high off Griffin, loose puck in the crease, and O'Donnell gets to it and forces it into the right corner. Sent back out to Daywalt. He tries to clear the puck, and it's kept in by the defenseman right at the top. Scary moment there as that puck was sent in, and it went off the stick of Moskowitz, and it redirected, but Griffin was able to dive back and cover the far post. So the power play expires for Pensacola. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Sent in by the defenseman from Pensacola and chased down in the left corner by Logan Noah. He gets to it along the boards and bats something ahead for Seals right at the blue line. Puck now loose into the corner. Noah's going to get to it, and he's going to slide it around for Montgomery on the left side. Forced out, puck on its edge now is going to be picked up by Seals. He smacks it back into the Thunder zone before Pensacola throws it up ahead. Now puck in the middle of the ice. Loose puck. I think Griffin was blocked. He couldn't see it, and it wasn't a real effective shot. It looked like the shooter almost missed it, and the puck was sliding slowly on the ice, and I think Griffin couldn't see it. He was on the other post, and it tucked inside the left one. So with 6:46 remaining now, the Ice Flyers draw within one. Puck at center ice, controlled by Pensacola. Pensacola flies in and has a good shot opportunity crossing in front of the net. Scrum along the boards here. It's going to come out into the high slot. Tried to be sent in. Noah Kim gets a stick on it, and he bats something out ahead. Drew Long's going to pick that up. He sends something over for Daywald into the corner. Some good contact down here. Sent out in front. Long trying to push something in. Loose puck over on the left goal line. Now comes out. Good stick there from Kim. And another one. Long now pulls it out, looking for something up the middle. He finds Kim. Kim's going to drop it off to his defenseman. Coulter's going to send a bouncing puck in. Daywalt sends one in that's stick safe. Puck out into the middle of the ice now, and Pensacola with it in the opposite direction. They're going to carry it inside, but there's going to be a skater in early.
I see what you're saying about the physicality of the state.
And this isn't as bad as it was in Memphis. Red-helmeted defenseman for the Ice Flyers fires it and finds the back of the net. He walked right inside, spun out to the right, and he hit the left corner of the net. So just like that, the 2-goal lead is erased, and it's a 2-2 game with 5:04 remaining. Pensacola now again in the high slot, looking for a shot. Sends in a saucered, and it's kicked out to the right by Griffin. Good save there. Similar shot that just found the back of the net. Sent all the way across the ice. O'Donnell gets to it, chips something off the boards, but it's kept in by the Ice Flyers. Taken away by the Ice Flyers right. And that one hits Griffin from a tricky angle, hits Griffin and kicks straight down into the corner. So Thunder now down a goal with 4:35 remaining. Seeger had that one, kicked it out to the left. Ice Flyers smelling blood in the water. Another little backhand shove sent in off the pad of Griffin. Sent out to the high post. Daywalt steps in front of that one. Good deflection attempt there from Pensacola. Nearly had that one finding the back of the net. Loose puck in the corner, wrapped around behind. Seeger's going to get to that first in the left corner, and he's going to send something on the boards for Daywalt. Daywalt sends something across ice looking for Long. It's going to get him, but it's going to be below the hash. He makes a little hesitation move. He and Long are there. Sends it across. Long looking for Daywalt on the other side. Let's go! So with 3:29 remaining here, period 3. Thunder down 3-2. And the Swiss Army knife that is Logan Noah is going to move back up to forward. Coulter and Seeger are going to be the defensemen. Long and Daywalt are going to round out the front edge. One over to the left by Long, picked up by Noah. He's trying to find somebody in the middle. Sent around, good keep there. Sent back up and out. And that's going to be on net, so no icing. Tapped over from Griffin for Seeger. He's going to send something up ahead, chipped along the boards. Daywalt's going to pick that up, send something to the middle. It's deflected. And Long gets a stick on it, but it's sent back down the ice. Clock's still ticking. Chipped ahead for Daywalt by Long. Daywalt's going to get to it. He sends something across, but it's a big bouncing putt, tough to handle for Noah. Step in there and Pensacola forces it out of the zone. Good job there by them. And the goalie's been pulled for Thunder, so that was a dangerous spot there. There's an extra skater on the ice. And that's going to be a penalty. So right in front of the referee, there's going to be a check. So with the extra skater on, Thunder's going to have a two-man advantage here with 2:11 remaining. Long controls the face-off. He fires something in. Loose puck still. He's going to try to wrap around. Shove it in. Oh, puck goes just outside. Daywalt swings it back out. Seeger's going to lose it. Everybody's got to get back down and touch it. Sent across ice. Picked up by O'Donnell now on the left side. He tries to slide something in, and that's going to be deflected. Puck now into the corner. Minute 47 remaining. He sends something right across in front that's kicked out to Seeger. Seeger sends it across to Coulter. She slides something in on the ground. Loose right in front. Long working on it. He sends something across to Daywalt. No room there. Daywalt wraps it around and tries to get something. Look, lots of bodies in the way. And sent all the way down by Pensacola, and it's going to be icing. So minute and 14 remaining, 33 seconds on the power play. Thunder have to use their spacing to their advantage here. And Pensacola is going to take a timeout to talk about it. So the 6-on-4 for Thunder remains here, minute 14 to play. Face-off one back to Seeger. Seeger moves it over to Coulter. Coulter fires something in. Logan Noah tried to get a deflection. He and Long working. Long pulls it out. Oh, he had O'Donnell right in the middle. Good stick there from Scotland, and that's going to be offsides. Long was still trying to exit the zone. So it's going to come out to the neutral zone. Going to have to be a team defensive effort here with no goalie. 14 seconds remain on the power play. Forced ahead. Tapped through. Noah gets tied up. Long slides it back out to Coulter. She fires something in. Daywalt chips it in on the other side. That's what Thunder was needing, was to get some pucks coming in from out so that they could take advantage of those extra skaters. So that'll send Griffin back between the pipes. They got to figure out the timing here. Yeah.
Last game,
I think it was 40. I had it at like 44. I mean, we could go back and watch the video, but
last game something like this happened when they got to reset. They counted up. So
yeah.
It started at 0 and counted like 34.7 or whatever. Yeah, I saw that. So does that make up for it? You can give him a hard time about that one?
I don't know. No, he isn't. Okay, so they get it right here. We've got 43 seconds remaining on the game clock, tied up. Face off at center ice. Now picked up by Pensacola down the right side. Long's going to get in front of that, and it's going to send the puck into the right corner. O'Donnell is going to drop something back up to Long. Long looks cross ice for Daywalt. Daywalt's going to make a little move outside the left circle. He's going to fire a deflected puck in, and it went off of a stick and bounced, and the goalie was able to smother that. So an offensive zone faceoff coming for Thunder here. Long to take it. Loose puck, sent into the corner. Wrapped around to the boards. Daywalt pushes it back to Coulter. Coulter's going to slide it across, but they were waiting on it. O'Donnell taps it in, but it's going to be offsides. They were waiting out there trying to pick that specific pass off and get a breakaway. That's a smart play by them. Yeah, that's one where we've got to recognize that one and walk that in. Yeah, because then you've got somebody sucked up high, and you're all of a sudden, yeah. Face off at center ice here. 12 seconds remaining. O'Donnell kicks it up to the far left side for Daywalt. He's going to just push it into the corner, and that's going to do it. Sent across the center ice, and that's going to end it. So Thunder eke out a tie there from a hotly contested back and forth game. It feels like a win only because they were down there late, but a game that they had kind of in control through the first two periods. But either way, a tie manages to squeak out a point within the divisional standings of the SYTHL. For Thunder on the weekend, they go 1-1-2. So managed to collect 4 points and live to fight another day. Thunder will be back. Thunder will be back in action in 2 weeks, right? Not next week, yeah. Back in 2 weeks for a league hosting opportunity where Thunder will host some SYTHL teams at Swander Ice Arena. So there'll be 4 games there for Thunder, November 2nd and 3rd. So all of you guys that enjoy watching, we will be in town. Come out, see us in person. And thanks for watching, guys, as always.